In this video, I want to show you how to create an announcements folder. An announcements folder is very useful for instructors because anything you put in an announcements folder is automatically emailed to every student in the class. So I'll start by showing you how to create one. First, scroll down to the bottom and click on the green icon with a plus sign. And before you enter in a title, click on either the green icon or the downward arrow to bring up this menu and click Announcements. And this indicates that you want an announcements folder. And then call it whatever you like. I usually call it Class Announcements. And click Create. And then I usually just move this up close to the top. And that way the class can see it. Now, if I go into Class Announcements and I create a note, let's see, let me see, it could be called here's the file you need. Okay, so I'm going to send to students the file I need for the next assignment. And then I'm going to click Post. Okay, so now this file and this message will be sent out to everybody in the class. If I click on Readers, I can see all the people who I've sent it to and when it was sent. Now, there's actually a bit of a delay between the time when I post a note and the time it is sent. If I decide that I want to change something about this note, maybe I've made a spelling mistake or something, I can click on Edit, and I can make the correction. Like that, and post it. And now what's going to happen is, rather than that old message being sent, this new one will be sent with a correction. And if I decided I've made a mistake altogether, and I delete the note, like so, nothing will be sent at all. It's only after I leave the note up and displayed for about 5 minutes that it actually gets emailed. So you have a little bit of a buffer time between the time when you post the note and the time it actually goes out. Now let me put another note in. Okay, so this message will be emailed out to everybody, and it will also stay here in Class Announcements so other students can read it. Now let me show you what students see. So I'm going to log in as a student now. When a student goes into the course, they can go in and they can read the announcement, which they will also soon receive by email. But you'll notice they can't post announcements of their own. Only instructors can post announcements. But they can certainly read all the announcements that you've posted in the past, and in this fashion, the Class Announcements folder retains a record of all the announcements that you've made.